Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 9831 ready for pushback at 01.
Lion Inter 2514 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 9831 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 9831 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 9831 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 2514 requesting taxi to the gates.
Dynasty 90824 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 2514 taxi to gate 01.
Korean 4843 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Korean 4843 ready to taxi. Korean 4843 taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower. Good morning. Indonesia 8608 is on approach. Indonesia 8608 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 9831 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Dynasty 90824 requesting taxi to the gates. Dynasty 90824 taxi to gate 18.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Asia 5235 ready for pushback at 29er. Asia 5235 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Indonesia 8608 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 9831 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 5235 taxi to runway 27.
Korean 4843 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 8608 taxi to gate 29er.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Philippines 5673 ready for pushback at 03. Philippines 5673 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Philippines 5673 ready to taxi. Philippines 5673 taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower. Asia 5235 ready for takeoff runway 27. Asia 5235 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 5162 is on approach. Lion Inter 5162 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 8659 ready for pushback at 64. Lion Inter 8659 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 8659 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 8659 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 5162 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 5162 taxi to gate 03.
Bali Tower, Philippines 5673 ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 5673 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 2943 ready for pushback at 69. Lion Inter 2943 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 2943 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 2943 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Super Green 7712 is on approach. Super Green 7712 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 8659 ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Air Asia 8313 ready for pushback at 25. Air Asia 8313 cleared for pushback. Lion Inter 8659 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Super Green 7712 requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 7712 taxi to gate 64.
Air Asia 8313 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Philippines 6952 is on approach. Philippines 6952 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 9005 ready for pushback at 65.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 2943 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 9005 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Philippines 2610 is on approach. Philippines 2610 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 9005 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Philippines 6952 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 6952 taxi to gate 69.
Indonesia 4504 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 90711 ready for pushback at 02. Indonesia 90711 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Philippines 2610 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 1286 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 90711 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 2610 taxi to gate 25.
Bali Tower. Good morning. AirAsia 4138 is on approach. AirAsia 4138 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 4504 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 4504 taxi to gate 02. Bali clearance. Good morning. China Eastern 949er ready for pushback at 12. China Eastern 949er cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 1286 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground. China Eastern 949er ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 1286 taxi to gate 65.
China Eastern 949er taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 2943 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 4138 taxi to gate 12.
AirAsia 8313 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 9005 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Indonesia 90711 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 90711 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. AirAsia 1149 ready for pushback at 24. AirAsia 1149 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. AirAsia 1149 ready to taxi. AirAsia 1149 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. China Eastern 949er ready for takeoff runway 27. China Eastern 949er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. China Southern 7617 ready for pushback at 20. China Southern 7617 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, China Southern 7617 ready to taxi. China Southern 7617 taxi to runway 27.
Air Asia 1149 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 3925 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. AirAsia 7486 is on approach. AirAsia 7486 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, China Southern 3925 ready to taxi. China Southern 3925 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Southern 7617 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. China Southern 1176 is on approach. China Southern 1176 cleared to land runway 27. Bali Tower, good morning, Indonesia 8916, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Bali Ground, AirAsia 7486, requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 7486, taxi to gate 14.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Line Inter 3855. Ready for pushback at 30.
Bali Ground, China Southern 1176, requesting taxi to the gates. China Southern 1176, taxi to gate 20.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Indonesia 4457. Ready for pushback at 07. Bali clearance. Good morning, Indonesia 4773. Ready for pushback at 68.
Bali Tower, good morning. KLM 6760 is on approach. KLM 6760 cleared to land runway 27. China Southern 7617 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 4773 cleared for pushback. Indonesia 4457 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 3855 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, China Southern 3925 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Qantas 2853 ready for pushback at 17.
Bali ground, Indonesia 4457 ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 3855 taxi to runway 27.
Qantas 2853 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 4773 taxi to runway 27. Indonesia 4457 taxi to runway 27.
Qantas 2853 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Asia 96902 is on approach. Asia 96902 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, KLM 6760 requesting taxi to the gates. KLM 6760 taxi to gate 17.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Qatari 7361 ready for pushback at 23. Qatari 7361 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Qatari 7361 ready to taxi. Qatari 7361 taxi to runway 27.
China Southern 3925 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Asia 96902 taxi to gate 07.
Lion Inter 3855 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qantas 2853 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 4457 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 4773 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 4457 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 6533 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 6533 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 6533 taxi to runway 27.
China Southern 26 China 6 clear to land runway 27.
Qatari 7361 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 5456 is on approach. Lion Inter 5456 clear to land runway 27.
Thai 4359er cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Thai 4359er, ready to taxi. Thai 4359er, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, China Southern 2855, ready for pushback at 16. China Southern 2855, cleared for pushback.
China Southern 2696, taxi to gate 23.
Bali ground, China Southern 2855, ready to taxi. China Southern 2855, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Dynasty 4252 is on approach. Dynasty 4252 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, line enter 5456, requesting taxi to the gates. Line enter 5456, taxi to gate 68.
Bali Tower, Thai 4359er, ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Iter 6115, ready for pushback at 67. Lion Iter 6115, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Iter 6115, ready to taxi. Lion Iter 6115, taxi to runway 27. Thai 4359er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Dynasty 4252 requesting taxi to the gates.
Indonesia 3018, cleared to land runway 27.
Line enter 6533, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 4252 taxi to gate 16.
Qantas 9075, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, China Southern 2855, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Qantas 9075, ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning, Dynasty 6600, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Qantas 9075, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 3018, requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 3018, taxi to gate 67. Bali clearance. Good morning, Cafe 1607, ready for pushback at 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. China Southern 153 ready for pushback at 22. China Southern 153 cleared for pushback.
Cathay 1607 cleared for pushback.
China Southern 2855 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Atlantis 9075 ready for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 153 taxi to runway 27.
Atlantis 9075 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cathay 1607 taxi to runway 27. Bali clearance Lioniter 2515 ready for pushback at 01. Lioniter 6115 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Lioniter 2515 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 94905 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Indonesia 8152 is on approach.
Bali ground Lioniter 2515 ready to taxi.
Bali ground Indonesia 94905 ready to taxi.
Lioniter 2515 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 8152 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 94905 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Singapore 9573 ready for pushback at 10.
Bali Tower Cathay 1607 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Singapore 9573 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. AirAsia 6720 is on approach. AirAsia 6720 cleared to land runway 27.
Singapore 9573 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Dynasty 90825 ready for pushback at 18. Bali ground Indonesia 8152 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 8152 taxi to gate 27. Dynasty 90825 cleared for pushback. Philippines 2458 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Super Green 4721 ready for pushback at 08. Super Green 4721 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Dynasty 90825, ready to taxi. Dynasty 90825, taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower, good morning, Qantas 2348 is on approach. Qantas 2348, cleared to land runway 27.
Super Green 4721, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, AirAsia 6720 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 6720 taxi to gate 26.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 8609, ready for pushback at 29.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 8008 is on approach.
Bali ground, Philippines 2458, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, good morning, Korean 6735, ready for pushback at 19.
Bali ground, Qantas 2348, taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 8008 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 2458, taxi to gate 66.
Korean 6735, cleared for pushback.
Cathay 4772, clear to land runway 27.
Asia 3801 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 8609 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 5163 ready for pushback at 03. Lion Inter 5163 cleared for pushback.
Qantas 2348 requesting taxi to the gates. Qantas 2348 taxi to gate 10.
Asia 3801 taxi to runway 27.
Korean 6735 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 8609 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 8355 ready for pushback at 06.
Super Green 2680 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 5163 ready to taxi.
Bali ground Lion Inter 8008 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 8355 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Lion Inter 8355 ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 5163 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 8355 taxi to runway 27. Korean 1768 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Cathay 4772 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 8008 taxi to gate 30.
Cathay 4772 taxi to gate 18.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Singapore 4566 is on approach. Singapore 4566 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Super Green 2680 taxi to the gates. Super Green 2680 taxi to gate 01.
Bali Tower, good morning. Asia 8470 is on approach. Asia 8470 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Korean 1768 taxi to the gates. Korean 1768 taxi to gate 19.
Bali Tower, good morning. Qatari 5478 is on approach. Qatari 5478 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Singapore 4566 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali
Bali clearance, super green 7713, ready for pushback at 64.
Singapore 4566, taxi to gate 21.
Super green 7713, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Philippines 4560 is on approach. Philippines 4560 cleared to land runway 27. Asia 8470 taxi to gate 03.
Bali ground, super green 7713, ready to taxi. Super green 7713, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Qatar 5478, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Lion Enter 4648 is on approach. Lion Enter 4648 clear to land runway 27.
Qatari 5478, taxi to gate 22. Bali clearance, Philippines 6953, ready for pushback at 69. Philippines 6953, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 1324 is on approach. Indonesia 1324 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 4560 taxi to gate 64.
Bali ground, Philippines 6953, ready to taxi. Philippines 6953, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 4505, ready for pushback at 02.
Bali ground, Lion Enter 4648 requesting taxi to the gates. Bali clearance, AirAsia 4139er ready for pushback at 12.
Lion Enter 3336, cleared to land runway 27.
Cathay 1607, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Enter 4648 taxi to gate 69er.
China Southern 153 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 4505, taxi to runway 27.
AirAsia 4139er cleared for pushback.
Philippines 2611 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 94905, ready for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 4139er taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 2280, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 1324 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 1287 cleared for pushback. Philippines 2611 taxi to runway 27. Indonesia 1324 taxi to gate 05. Bali ground, Lion Inter 1287 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. AirAsia 42904 is on approach. AirAsia 42904, clear to land runway 27.
Lion Enter 3336, taxi to gate 06.
Lion Inter 1287 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 2280, requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 2280, taxi to gate 08.
Indonesia 904, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 5400, cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 2515, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Singapore 90573 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Dynasty 90825, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Air Asia 42904, requesting taxi to the gates. Air Asia 42904, taxi to gate 12.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 8076 is on approach. China Eastern 8076, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Philippines 4560 is on approach.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 5400, requesting taxi to the gates.
Philippines 4560, cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 5400, taxi to gate 02. Bali ground, China Eastern 8076, requesting taxi to the gates.
Asia 37904, cleared to land runway 27.
China Eastern 8076, taxi to gate 24. Air Asia 7487, cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 90825, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Super Green 4721, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Air Asia 7487, ready to taxi. Air Asia 7487, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 4560, requesting taxi to the gates.
China Southern 1177, cleared for pushback.
Air Asia 7487, hold position.
Thai 17904, cleared to land runway 27. Philippines 4560, taxi to gate 65.
Air Asia 7487, continue taxi.
Bali ground, China Southern 1177, ready to taxi. China Southern 1177, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Malaysian 8240 is on approach. Malaysian 8240, cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 37904, taxi to gate 64.
Bali ground, Thai 17904, requesting taxi to the gates. Thai 17904, taxi to gate 14.
Super Green 4721 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 8609, ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 8609, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 3801 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Malaysian 8240 taxi to gate 20.
Bali Tower, Korean 6735 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance KLM 6761 ready for pushback at 17.
Korean 6735 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 8355, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 9088 clear to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 5163 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 7713 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 8355, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 2611 ready for takeoff runway 27.
KLM 6761 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Philippines 8956 is on approach. Philippines 8956 cleared to land runway 27.
KLM 6761 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Asia 90693 ready for pushback at 07. Asia 90693 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 9088 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 9088 taxi to gate 29.
Asia 90693 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 2611 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Air Asia 4139 ready for takeoff runway 27. Air Asia 4139 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 4505, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1287 cleared for takeoff runway 27. China Southern 1177 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 8956 taxi to gate 07.
AirAsia 7487 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
KLM 6761 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Asia 90693 ready for takeoff runway 27. Asia 90693 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 90154 is on approach. Lion Inter 90154 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Dynasty 4253 ready for pushback at 16. Dynasty 4253 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 5457 ready for pushback at 68.
Bali clearance China Southern 2697 ready for pushback at 23. China Southern 2697 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 5457 cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 4253 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 5457 ready to taxi.
China Southern 2697 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 5457 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 90154 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 90154 taxi to gate 68. Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Singapore 2440. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Bali Tower, China Southern 2697 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance Indonesia 3019er ready for pushback at 67.
China Southern 2697 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 3019er cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 4253 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 5457 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Indonesia 3019er ready to taxi. Indonesia 3019er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Qatari 8128 is on approach. Qatari 8128 cleared to land runway 27. Bali clearance, Philippines 2459er, ready for pushback at 66.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Korean 4138 is on approach.
Bali clearance, Qantas 2349er, ready for pushback at 10. Bali clearance, Indonesia 8153, ready for pushback at 27. Philippines 2459er, cleared for pushback. Qantas 2349er, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Vietnam 1240 is on approach. Vietnam 1240 cleared to land runway 27.
Korean 4138 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Qatari 8128, requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 2459er, taxi to runway 27. Indonesia 8153, cleared for pushback. Qantas 2349er, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 8808 is on approach. Indonesia 8808 cleared to land runway 27.
Qatari 8128, taxi to gate 25. Indonesia 8153, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 3019er, ready for takeoff runway 27. Korean 4138 taxi to gate 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. China Southern 6254 is on approach. China Southern 6254 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Vietnam 1240 requesting taxi to the gates. Vietnam 1240 taxi to gate 23. Bali clearance, Air Asia 6721 ready for pushback at 26.
Bali ground, Indonesia 8808 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 8808 taxi to gate 67.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Air Asia 1174 is on approach.
Indonesia 3019er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 1174 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 8153, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 6721 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Qantas 2349er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 6254 taxi to gate 17.
Air Asia 6721 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Asia 6554, Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Bali clearance, Asia 8471 ready for pushback at 03.
Bali clearance, Cathay 4773, ready for pushback at 18.
Bali ground, Air Asia 1174 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 1174 taxi to gate 26.
Bali clearance Super Green 2681 ready for pushback at 01.
Bali clearance Singapore 4567 ready for pushback at 21.